Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Still on the earth signs. Before we start, remember I work with energy, so it may not resonate with everyone, just with some. And we're doing Virgo, and we'll start with the element cards, mind, body and spirit, and then the elemental power tarot by Melinda Lee Home. Virgo for December, please. Water. The deep blue sea washes away your cares and concerns. That's emotional healing. That you are needing some cleansing and emotional healing. That's what that says. Water. Missing out on an opportunity. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So there's a block in the way of you seeing something that's right in front of you that you could take the chance on. And then Earth. This isn't what you expected to happen, but trust that it is part of the plan. Something unexpected happens and it will be a bit of a shock, but just know that there's a reason behind everything, obviously, so it has to happen for that reason. Now we're going to go to Tarot for Virgo for December 2020. Remember, it won't resonate with all Virgos. It's a general reading. Oh gosh, well, definitely jumped out, that's for sure. Okay. There's something that definitely needs to be let out, so to speak. Oh, that's it. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so let's see. An interesting fire. I do see some, I'll just show you, don't worry, I like to look at the card. I see some air, fire energy. There's a lot more fire though, and there's smoke. This will be the Wands card or the Sticks. It depends. Some people read them as Wands, some people read them as Sticks. It all varies, but there's a lot of fire, more fire than air. The King of Wands. This is creation. It's allowing, you need to allow yourself time to, there's a blockage, that's what this was pointing out, and you need to allow yourself time to be able to see more clearer. You're not seeing through it very clear, and you're not really trusting your instincts right now, but you need to just sort of take a step back and give yourself some time to heal. Give yourself some time to be able to see the bigger picture, the clearer picture, Virgo, the at the moment, it's like there's just so much in the way of what you really need to see. So it's not being made that clear to you right now, but if you take some time out, then it will appear. You know, you'll get to actually see what it is that you have not been able to see because it's been hidden, but more hidden because of the fact that I think you're dealing with a lot emotionally, and I think once you deal with that side of things, that hopefully the path will be much clearer for you. But do take that time out to get to that point, to make sure that you see that clearing, because you don't want to be like stuck in an energy and not seeing what's really there. Then we have the moon, reflection, reflecting. What's that? There's something in the background. Something hidden. Something hidden's coming to light. Ooh. There's water. This is kind of like okay, so with the moon card, there's a lot of reflection upon yourself needed in December to look back at the past. There's things that are hidden that need to come out. There's truths that have not been told within you, and you have guarded yourself a lot. But this is kind of saying that take some time to reflect upon your actions. Think clearly before you go forward. Reflect upon yourself, and the hidden is going to come out regardless, so better that you sit and do it with however it's meant to be done in your life. It's better that you do it than let it come out a different way. And that's what this is sort of saying. Releasing of emotional heartache, of emotional hurt will come if you bring that forth to the light, if you just let it all out. You know, it'll get to the point where you'll definitely feel much better for it. And it will mean taking some time sort of to yourself. It could be days, it could be hours, it could be a week. But to take that time will help you a lot. It'll help you understand where you want to go from here. Remember that you can always seek guidance from spirit. You can always, look to a friend if needed. But yeah, I can see that it's really, really important that you do take some time to contemplate a lot, to think about certain things, and don't be drastic before making decisions. There's a path to be seen, but at least give yourself time to heal, bring forth what's needed to be brought forth before you move forward, because you don't want to be dragging it along with you. And then we have the Ten of Cups, the water energy, purely water, swirling energy, swirl, 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 lots and lots of cups all in circles, lots and lots of cups. So obviously it's full element water, there's no other. Now, sorry guys, this is starting over in life. This is releasing things that are hurting and kind of restarting things from scratch, I guess. And it could be just one simple thing in your life. It doesn't have to be your whole life, you know. But with this restarting of whatever it is in your life, it brings forth a better, more positive you, because it's been a bit chaotic, a bit jumbled. Things have not been straight, the biniggledy-piggledy, so to speak. Things have been hidden, and you've been hurt. In a way, you've hurt yourself too by hiding something as well, but I think that's for just for certain people that I'm getting that. That's not for all of you, but that's a big thing that's in there right now. Yeah, there's been some chaos, but emotional release is coming. That emotional release is going to get rid of all this turbulence and strife and not being able to see clear. It's going to bring forth a new and direct path, a new you, a more positive and happy you. Very important, of course. And then we have swords. Interesting. Definitely fully air, creativity, but as you know, swords is generally conflict, decisions, worries, strife, but this is not that. It's a very balanced number 6, which I always think if you get a balanced number, then you're doing okay, because balanced numbers are quite important to the way we go forward. Now, the swords, they align very well in the middle. Hang on. Yeah, it's the 7 of swords, sorry. Isn't it? I couldn't see it right. Why was I seeing 6? Why was I seeing 6? Okay, so with someone, there's something to do with the number 6. Remember that. I don't know who that's for, but it's definitely for a Virgo. Definitely. Very odd. I didn't even look at the number, I just looked at the card. I'm seeing the swords being aligned, which is a conflict that's bothered you being settled. It's a choice wrongly made being put right. That's why they are so aligned. It's now being able to go forward into the future, because you've now set the stable framework for the past to just be, you know, like it's been and it's gone and it's done. So this tells me that the moving forward is going to happen, and it's going to be a good outcome. You're going to get there. The conflict and the hurt will definitely not even be of existence by the end of December. You'll have cleared all that up, and you'll be able to now, this is like setting a firm structure, a firm start to a new beginning. It's like planting the seeds and watching them grow. It's definitely a positive sign, because it means that you can move forward for better things, because there are better things to come, you know, and it's definitely needed. So it's good. It's a very, very good positive building structure of life, like moving forward. Then we have our lovely hermit, and I'm loving the little hut that he's in. And I'm seeing the elements aligned, which is always a good thing. You see, as I've said, the idea of being within yourself, which you've already done and reflected upon everything. Growth. There's much growth to be done afterwards. Much growing to be done. Abundance. There's some, yes. So this back, you know, how you've started to rebuild your life and start anew. We now have the growth within that life coming through. It's the fact that you've taken those steps correctly, so you're now able to say and watch things grow in your life in a more positive manner, you know, in a better path, you know, and it may be that you prefer a solitude path for a while, that you realise you can do so much yourself that you don't always need people around you, and you may take some time to be in solitude, to watch things grow, to adapt and to learn to the new self that you are, to then take it back out into the world and just be like a completely different but more enlightened person. So yeah, I do think that this new you is going to take some time out, but for a better path, for an enlightened path, to watch how you can create the growth around you, you know, to bring in the better things in your life, to start a fresh start and have what you require to move forward. And that's okay. Some of us do need that. I'm like that. I like to take solitude time out too. Right, I'm going to see what, get some inspiration for you. There we go, because you seem to have had it rough. But things are getting better. Oh. Flipped over. What can we say to December? Thank you. Okay, Virgos. Let's see what the messages are. I'll show you the cards. My happiness is a direct reflection on my level of faith in the universe. So yes, have faith in the universe and in the way things have to go in order for you to reach your destination. Have faith in the things that might not seem right or feel right, but they are for your greater self. Then we have the moment you realign with love, clear direction is presented to you. Now, this is about the fact that at the moment you may be a bit bitter, things have happened, and that's saying realign yourself, bring back the love within yourself to go forward, which is what we've kind of talked about in the cards anyway. And then Virgo, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Yeah, and that is exactly what that says. Surrender everything that needs to be surrendered to make that path clear, to start that new life, to have people come and help you to be able to rid the emotional rubbish that you've had to put up with, basically, and the emotional things you've kept inside, and to bring out those hidden things that you really should let out so that you can move forward. So there is your reading, Virgo, for December. Please understand it's energy based, it will not resonate with everyone, and I apologise, but that's just how I work. If you want a more personal reading, then you'd have to get in touch with me, because I do them for free. But yeah, that's definitely a beautiful ending, because at least you do get that path there and it's clear, which is what you want. So take what you can from the reading and leave the rest behind. Love and light, and blessed be.